about why you should consider being a single mother by choice. They're called thinkers. And then when you're trying to get pregnant, you're triers. And then when you're pregnant, you're soon to be mothers. But I'm talking about the thinking about it. Like, it's crossed your mind. Well, for me, it just crossed my mind. It wasn't an overwhelming urge that I needed to be a mother. So here are my reasons why I think you should put it on the table of your thought process. You are over 35. We as women are born with all the eggs we will ever have in our life, and our fertility has a major, goes down the tubes at 35. And there's another down the tubes when you're 40. So there's definitely a decrease in fertility. 35 is when it starts, and 40 is even worse. Not to say that everybody has fertility issues, because that's not true. There's definitely 20-year-olds that can't get pregnant and 45-year-olds that can get pregnant, but you never know where you're at on that spectrum until you try to get pregnant. That's the key. Want kids, always wanted kids, or maybe you didn't have a desire to want kids, but you always thought you would have kids, whether you be married, well, pretty much because you thought you'd be married and you'd have children. And at this point, there's no man in sight. Or you have a man who doesn't want kids, or a non-committal man that you're waiting for to commit. My advice is do not wait on a relationship, because you could be wasting valuable fertility time waiting on a man to make a decision, or trying to change his mind, or waiting for that man to show up. You could be, wasting valuable pregnancy, or looking for adoption or foster kid. All these steps and all these things to have children take time. It usually, God bless you if it happens to you overnight. It did not happen to me overnight. So you have to anticipate, even if you are one of these people, once you make the decision, it happens quickly, but you have to anticipate a journey. It's a journey. Another way to know that you're kind of itching for a child is every baby shower is painful. It's like painful to go to baby showers and buy baby toys or whatever, and you wish it was you and all this and that. It just breaks your heart. Not that you're not happy for that person, but you want it for yourself. Time is not of the essence, and that kind of goes with the 35 thing. Time is not of the essence for many reasons, and I will do another video on what time can do to you in this process. And my last and final one is, what would be your personal loss personally to you if you did not have children? If you went through the rest of your life childless, how would you feel about that? Would it be your biggest regret? Not everybody wants children, and that's not a bad thing, but if you don't have children just because you don't have a man, or also there could be a little fear involved with doing it by yourself, and I could do a video on that too, the fear of doing it by yourself, because believe me, I had that fear. In my situation, I do have help, but I didn't know that initially. So I might do a video on that. But this is to all the thinkers. Those are the key points I think you need to think about and answer honestly. And if honestly those answers are you want a baby, then it's time to do the work, or the background work, or the thought process, or get your finances in order, or whatever you need to do to have that baby. Bye, YouTube.